OK， 各位晚上好啊！今天要早一点，没什么事，吃完饭了，赶快急着想要去把这个结束。支线太长了，对，等一下加减解一下主线。已经看看，我已经玩了22小时。 时间真是过得超慢。我们解主线啊！不啰嗦了，快点了。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hey, mommy.
Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. What do you have in store for me this time? Wingardium Leviosa. It's so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio. Leviosa. Finger. Flipendo. Leviosa. Finger.
奇怪，我刚明明按，还是按错，按成，对啊，怪怪的。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Psst, over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet. Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here? As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
那你记到现在？
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me. Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student? Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts. When were you at Gringotts? Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. The portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage. What on earth? There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic. Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade? I think so. I'm still learning, but I
然后后
can
面那只
see
鸟一直
traces of
飞。
it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here, and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
超好笑的，这边可能预设就有一只鸟在这边，然后我这边切换视角，我后面的场景一直在重新切回来，我的后面场景又重新 load， 然后那只鸟又重新飞起来，然后切过去别人又切回来，我的场景又重新 loading， 然后那只鸟又会飞起来。
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The ministry will come in later.
又飞走。
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
又飞了一只鸟，哇靠！
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
下雨。其实我洗了一些草莓给时光吃。但你怎么从正门过啊？我超喜欢吃草莓，不管是加工过的还是新鲜草莓。
It is frustrating that we do not study apparition until our 6th year. We could get past this gate instantly.
评分，评分。
They will not keep us out. We will get this gate open. Somehow.
干，他是打算让我上去帮他开门吗？
Revelio.
等等啊，我卡住了，靠背。
Revelio. Confringo. Also.
嗯？这游戏又不能蹲，那边怎么进去？
Revelio. Accio.
算了，又都是 bug。
I wonder what that does. Deposit. That did it. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
魔物铁板。我是魔法菲菲，铁板哥就是魔物猎人
I
铁
need
板
to。find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Confringo. Revelio. Dead end. Must be another way in.
感谢追随。推不开。晚上好哦。
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa。
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
不敢相信，我居然得把这种东西写下来。你们这几个疯子就是不听，把门推开，不要用爆破了。
Revelio.
这是个锁，这个锁怎么打不开？
Pulsar.
这个是不是？
Wingardium Leviosa.
只是你。
Pulsar.
哎，不是让你卡吗？哦，这游戏没有设计的那么聪明啊。 如果我们都这样推了，还没有人发现，那是很蠢哎。
Wingardium Leviosa.
对了，没办法卡。他应该会乖乖的过来吧？没有，他竟然没有过来，干。不是。
Nothing.
是聪明一点，看到门开了就自己过来好不好？
Wingardium Leviosa. Deposit. Wingardium Leviosa. Deposit. Wingardium Leviosa.
这游戏好像没有那么聪明。刚到家，
Leviosa.
不是连假吗？大家不是应该出去玩吗？ 我没有，不过我没有连假，我明天要上班。我以为上面有什么机关可以让我用呢？靠！结果就只是装备而已。靠！我知道，等等，知道，到了这个。有没有？那你还是不来，靠背。这应该就够了哎。还是用冰。有了吧？哎。哪里有拉环？哦，那边有拉环哦。哦。不是啊。拉环也太哈扣了吧？拉完了，他还要扣了吧？哎呀，不是。这个是，还有什么吗？等等，这锁又开不了。嗯。不要用炸的。是的，到底。用冰的。他好像可以拉到底。根本不用拉了啊！根本哦，还是要拉啊。要推2遍呐、考只推1遍而已。
I knew you could do it. This way, I will get the door.
不用，我开门， 我的解锁是3等的，我解锁3等的呢。
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside.
他怎么那么兴奋啊
We'll need to be careful once we get.
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast.
鹰马。
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
我的斗篷又乱飘了。
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
干嘛？
Blast it! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof.
是啊，
Somewhere.
用冰的或是那个缓速，门就不会关了、啊。
Revelio.
我在干嘛？我在干嘛？
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
剧情需要我懂。我要上
Revelio.
上。Wingardium Leviosa。是拿得出来吗？拿不出来。拿不出来。这应该跳吧，用跳的。跳不上。
Not the safest place to sneak into.
I didn't always like a polite battle.
Closer.
有了。开罐。
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
吃草莓，草莓好吃。
Revelio.
有个成就要整整10化50人，隐藏的成就。如果我今天下午的时候解到了，
Revelio.
这都没有人发现。
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
就是硬要正面刚就是了。
Show yourself! Potato!
Now you're just getting on my nerves. So very weak. Confringo!
Leviosa.
Confringo!
Stupefy.
And it's just... Reducto!
把别人踢下去就算赢了。
Revelio.
Rebellion。
Alohomora.
阿罗哈莫拉。
Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
这边有东西。
Levioso. Accio.
不够远，要不然其实布袋好像是可以拉过来的。这个角度问题。
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Yeah. 有没有？这样就有了。那换那个。 Wingardium Leviosa.
哪里？好了，也没用了。
Revelio.
布袋是可以拉的，之前已经做过实验了。
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso! Levioso!
Glacier.
Ha!
Potato! Come incendio! It would appear.
Levioso!
Grossly outmatched. Caprico!
You'll pay for that!
Finger.
Expelliarmus! Control! Levioso!
他竟然是用 Leviosa，
Levioso!
就把别人漂浮起来，就跟我一样。
Levioso!
Glacier.
哎，他的弱点，骷髅面具好看吗？我也有骷髅面具啊。这是什么？野狼、人鱼、鸟的。哦，大家不好看，都不好看，不是很喜欢的啦。
Alohomora. Revelio.
那是什么？那边也是奇兽哎，那个是什么球球的？啊，那只不知道，那个感觉像鸭嘴兽，感觉像泰瑞。鸭嘴兽泰瑞。
Alohomora.
说到奇兽，我就要提出批评。那个万应室里面养的奇兽，万应室里面养的奇兽只能养4个品种，就等于独角兽1个品种，然后这蟾蜍还有刚刚的球的别枝4种，可是它可以养12只，所以你就只有同一种就是3只。如果平均啊，为什么要这样子搞？我想要放不同，想要养不同的奇兽不行吗？看独角兽那么帅，对不对？然后别枝都很可爱，妈的，怎么里面就真
Revelio。
说到收集全满的话，你也不一定能收集全满。奇兽总共不知道多少只啊？可是你看，你现在看到这边库存就只能放4、6，只能放20只啊。20只的话，应该可以全收集到。可是万应室里面就只能放12只。可是只能4种品种，不过奇兽也是可以繁殖。这游戏就像宝可梦一样，宝可梦可以繁殖，奇兽也可以繁殖。然后奇兽呢也有色尾，然后呢不止色尾哦，你普通的就像有一只鸟，它普通颜色就不一样，男的有不一样，女的也不一样。你要全部收集是根本完全不可能。宝可梦还算是好游戏啦，只是宝可梦还蛮花时间的。这游戏也蛮花时间的，看那个支线多到我不知道该怎么办。亚瑞斯帮我看着我的东西吗？如果离奇失踪，东西就归你。那个说谎的家伙骗走的本该是我的东西，因此我尽量把东西拿了回来。他藏在这里，明明20年经验，但待遇区刚来2个礼拜，你就藏了破旧魁地奇队服，破旧魁地奇队服，就藏这个，这边待了20年就破旧魁地奇队服。这先往哪走？上面。哇，一马。
It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
哇哦。
Hello, more.
Hurry.
鹰马是高贵之啊。哇塞！还好另外一只聪明，那什么？高义。骑鹰马应该跟骑那个什么扫把应该差不多吧，好像差一点点。 这是不是就跟那个哈利波特一样啊？你不要特意要去追那个火车啊！哭完开灯。
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
大体太招摇了哦。想这个时代的，这个时代鹰马还不是危险动物啊！哈利波特那时候鹰马就是危险动物了啊，对不对？你看那个马粪被鹰马弄抓伤了，然后他爸就去告那个魔法部，去告海格啊，然后那个鹰马就要被砍。好像是这个剧情没错吧？应该没有记错吧
？How exciting!
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does.
这是主线剧情。
Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
这样骑哦，刚刚还不让他骑耶。新物品已解锁。宕机是什么？卡利哥。哦，库存栏要增加15哎，啊，可是库存啊，又不是万应室。
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share.
哇，他可以攻击哦！不是我被攻击，靠！等等，我想说我可以攻击，我要怎么下？
I shall get that goblin help back, hopefully from your corpse. It isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little guardian. Afraid to take you.
The beasts are safer now.
我还是觉得扫帚好一点。
Here's a pleasant surprise.
虽然说骑鹰马很帅。
Confringo. Merlin himself would be proud.
梅林在天之灵看到我在那边破坏他立的那个石碑，应该会恨死我。 OK， 然后我看一下，刚好像多了4个主线任务嘛。我没有。支线任务，等等，上个厕所。像这个关系的话，好像就是有一些那个什么，就是主线剧情之后的关联的剧情啊，就例如说。我刚刚的主线是跟娜提嘛，然后他的那个刚的那一段的在下延伸，可是也不算是主线。我觉得，哇，这游戏的支线的剧情实在是有够多的，而且还不止支线哦，就是在地图探索中。就是有一些像那样子的字条，其实也是蛮有趣的。你看那个日记，也都是很有趣的，就是蛮多内容的啦。就是你可以感受到是一个完整的霍格华兹的世界，然后在霍格华兹的世界内各地发生的一些故事。我看一下，去找迪克。
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
是你啊，靠北。在讲这里他妈的，你看物种4，可是可以放12只，真的是有够鸡掰的。吃饭了，吃饭了，都他妈的给我吃饭！吃完洗刷刷啊！然后让我收集一下你们的羽毛。你走？不是你啊！不是你啊！吃完了吗？洗刷刷。你看，这是狮尾猫，就是色尾。它的名字，它的那个名字旁边，这里有一个星星，是色尾。 有翼马兽，亲眼见过死亡的人才可以看到。哦，对，骑士醉鬼马，我好像要它的毛。
There, there. I'm not going to hurt you.
上机，快吃饭。哦，出去抓，哇，连肚子也刷。吃饭啊，这边自己吃。骑士醉鬼毛马，醉鬼马毛，就很讨厌那边整羊那么一点点，因为我这边我的装备这些特质啊，是需要那些，你看叫思维猫毛法，要升级要有这个迷踪鸟嘛。那如果我要升级的话，哦，要亚鸟羽毛。你看这里这个要骑士醉鬼马毛，你看要很多东西，都很烦。
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
你看这里还有个玻璃兽皮，就花那个时间去那个装备啊什么的，对，装备在外面捡的都有够烂的。可恶！我才刚升级，就马上找到一个更好的。要蟾蜍油，就是那么的麻烦啊！啊，等下我找迪克。
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
Wow. 这什么南瓜马车吗？
Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
哇哦！我才刚抱怨完，要帮我增加。哇哦！竟然是海边呢。有2只鹰马。那这样就，不要你了。
Professor Howin will never believe this.
然后我再看看啊，自动喂食器。来啊，你各位，以后就在这边吃饭啊。然后给你开个玩具箱。这应该是那个吧？那个叫什么 DLC 送的，还有一些是应该是那个什么看实况给的。骑士醉鬼马。好了，你们都来给我吃饭，然后再洗刷刷哈。另外呢，蟾蜍赶快啊！还有一只哎。还有一只呢
Revelio。
哎，然后哑鸟，快来啊，吃饭呐！啊，你怎么躺着的？哑鸟，哑鸟，哑鸟就这样飞走了，哑鸟。哑鸟在那边。哑鸟，哦，你刚喂过是不是？所以你不饿 ？OK fine。刚喂过了 ，OK fine。不过这样子还不够啊，你这样只能存8种哎。还有玻璃兽，还有什么有的没有的。玻璃兽皮，彩鸣鸟。草莓真好吃。这里吗？独角哦，对，我在这边抓到那只独角兽了。奇兽那么可爱，
What are you up to
就
now?
尽量能多养就多养。警告：迷怪出没，请小心。怎么到处都是？等等，幻肢。是。要怎么换肢啊？哦 ，T。没有啊，没有。在哪里换肢？装备，这里。这只骑起来就很帅。安娜娜、樱花虾，帅爆了！你看，温驯的雌性骑士醉鬼马。可是其实我骑的这只骑兽，我就是希望它有攻击方式啊，可是它好像没有攻击方式。
Let's go.
An astronomy table should prove useful once the sun's down.
那天文台我用过了吗？我用过了。降落，降落。
This must be Tob's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
No need to race now, my friend.
Running home.
Glacier. Defender. Expelliarmus.
You're that hypocrite.
谁是一马小偷啊？你才是一马小偷吧？ 这是一马小偷在跟说别人一马小偷。尾巴毛。蜘蛛之王者洞穴啊，又是蜘蛛，就让想到电影的那只。
Confringo. Revelio.
你跟约定好的数量差3瓶，知道这什么意思吗？那代表我们的忠诚顾客缺少几瓶席莫斯。我刚看着席莫斯想的席梦思，不是床垫吗？接下来1个礼拜不准吃饭，我要在你身上看到沾血的绷带。哦，这个
Tob's monster is awful.
主人真糟糕哎！早点送他衣服吧。为什么那边亮东西？还是什么
Tobs? Tobs? Deke sent me. Are you in here?
Confringo.
这爆炸真的是比那个喷火的还好用，现在都很少用喷火那一招了。
Stupefy. Levioso. Confringo. Repulsor.
蜘蛛怎么 目19等，我才18而已。这任务是不是超过等级了啊？20等啊！可是刚刚那只29哎，你确定吗
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Levioso.
类似爬行族。
Confringo. Accio.
一连串哎，真的
Revelio.
越来越佩服我自己，超顺。干，吓死我！看，假如说我的正面出现一只蜘蛛，为什么它是从地上出现？原来是墙壁外面。我也刚开了那个线型，吓死我自己。自己开透是自己吓自己。
Lumos.
Looks as if Hobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Confringo. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Pulse. Revelio. Confringo.
奇怪，不是来这边收集那个水蛭？
Levioso. Pulse. Confringo. Levioso.
等，
Confringo.
这一次的。
Levioso. Accio.
真
Levioso.
这一次蜘蛛就只能飘，让它不要
Revelio.
再配这一
Confringo.
次。
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
这边又没有沼泽，到底哪里有水蛭？
Confringo.
到底哪里有水蛭啊？
Revelio.
奇怪，我应该任务没有听错，故事剧情没有听错吧？他是来拿水蛭汁的，可是这边都是刺菇。哎呀，这些蜘蛛怎么不来咬我？
Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Pulse. Confringo. Glacier. Flipendo. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Glacier.
看你工具怎么远啊？
Flipendo. Expelliarmus.
谁？偷射29等。比你等级高的敌人更难被打败。等级更高的难被打败，我刚刚几下就掰了呢。如果你正在寻找托比斯，他似乎已经弄干全部的水质，去往洞穴更深前进。托比斯希望主人能够等他回来，这太会过危险，主人不要过来，小心有蜘蛛出没。
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
这能打吗？可以，只是瞄不到，要瞄很准。精怪。他演蜘蛛。把眼蜘蛛的头埋进土里。啊呜！翻滚了，再翻了，再翻了，手来不及呀、手残呢。谁？不要叫了，不要叫了！
Here.
把小怪清掉啊！我有什么东西可以让他？叫了，不要叫了。调整一下。这好像没啥了。怎么了？突然不见了。等等，那只怎么突然不见了？
Shame you're so foul.
靠，怎么突然不见了？三小，他的血条刚刚还超厚的哎。
Revelio.
Confringo. Revelio.
刚他血条还超厚的然后就突然，不见了。其实我是觉得我自己是知道为什么会打那么久了，因为我他妈的天赋都没有，天赋都没点，几乎都没点了。我天赋都没点，为什么会有点这个忘记了？啊，任务需要，我就点这里解第2个跟第3个。啊，古代魔法我也没用。你看，还有16个天赋，几乎都没点。也听说天赋不够啊，天赋不够，全部点了。真的很奇怪，这游戏天赋不够全点。满等40等。
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
Oh no！ 主人，你如果找到托比斯的尸体，你一定要知道那只巨大蜘蛛太厉害了。托比斯辜负了你，活该接受惩罚。托比斯感觉好虚弱，好想睡。托比斯必须。Oh no！ 信都没有写
Poor
完。
Tobbs, left here alone with the spiders.
Revelio.
应该不要继续走了吧？应该要往回走了。这里应该也没有快捷出口。这里有快捷出口吗？
Revelio. Confringo.
可怜的托比斯。 没有快捷出口。这边有路。
Confringo!
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
可怜的托比斯 ，RIP。先来卖装备，装备已经差不多要满了。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
这个门到底怎么开啊？
Descendo! Flipendo!
Revelio.
Alohomora. Revelio.
精神病院。
How nice to see you, my
You're back! Nice to see you again.
绿色直接买了，蓝色也差不多。这竟然比较高哎。
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
See you.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
刚进去应该也有这25分钟了吧？可以吃饭啊！啊，吃得开心。来吃饭啊！干弯错了，就把你收回去了，抱歉。
I'll look after you.
是吧？你们竟然给我私自吃饭，你也是？难道就只有你们都会私自吃饭，隔壁都不会吗？隔壁真的都不会自己来吃饭呢？隔壁都不会主动吃饭。好了，下一个支线。 这个我很好奇，我很好奇。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. 超级大箱哎！话说啊，我妈照顾我阿嬷后确诊，然后因为我妈症状超严重的欸。 就喉咙痛啊、咳嗽啊什么的，我好像都没那么夸张。我那时候确诊也会喉咙很痛啊，就好像我妈是说，好像刀割一样，就是。 Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl. On your stationery.
Ah. Well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
然后，刚讲我妈，我阿嬷好像就不咳嗽咳个几天，然后就没什么事。我爷爷只咳一天，也咳一天两天也没事，哇，真的是一个病毒，然后每个人身体不同，然后症状就不同。不过我妈是说那个抗病毒药很难吃，就是了。
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was an old schoolmate of yours, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
Pigtail.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
不会啦，不会再收集了。因为这任务就结束了，收集完也没成就，也是说不定有成就。打1剂没确，我打3剂都确诊过了，真是不一定啊，看人。话说，我5月又要去日本，玩，5月初吧，刚好是日本解封前。这里有一个这个啊，是霍格华兹的秘密，然后。 就有一个挑战是找霍格华兹的秘密，这游戏真的是太多解谜了，真的是。对，霍格华兹的秘密真的是很有趣啊！这游戏，这还有一个尚未解锁的挑战。这游戏真的是内容很多，我觉得超级赞的，非常值得。外面是万圣节，又还没万圣节。
Revelio.
这里有一个这个，我现在在找钥匙。在这里呀、快拍蚊子时间到。
Brilliant. Revelio.
史莱哲林地牢哎。我靠！原来史莱哲林住在地下哦。
You're here. Brilliant.
就史莱哲林的门是这个门吗？这里吗？这后面有路啊，应该是。
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Revelio.
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about What was it? A scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin, and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
根本不用。
I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue.
We're ready for this.
哦，就跟那梅林一样，是有顺序的。
Lumos.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
诺克陀。 不需证明自己的看法，事情并不像我家人所说的那样。我们不需要使用黑魔法。等我抵达长青楼，我找证据证明死在这里不止我们想的那样。我写信给我兄弟，就是他阿姨吧。
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient, sinister.
这是什么爬梭语吗？哇，没想到在这里还可以听到爬梭语。
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards.
跟黑魔法巫师，那哈利波特是黑魔法巫师吧
I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
血统尊正。
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Lumos, it worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
哇，我印象中，是不是哈利波特有类似这个门啊？
Never mind.
Revelio.
There's no
Lumos.
clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
一个月亮，哥哥有无限吗？
The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Matching the symbols did open it.
I was about to
Lumos.
do that myself, but you got to it first.
感觉在
Nice work.
在看三小，就进来就好了啊。
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Lumos.
才能把这个长金楼埋在霍格华兹深处，在这个漆黑的走道中，我怕我会迷失。我虽然是后裔，但我感觉这地方不欢迎我。点燃走道中的火盆有帮助，我会勇敢坚持下去。
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being
到底哪里有
unwelcome.
快点离开不速之客啊？
Poor Aunt Noctua.
被破坏掉了。
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive.
Lumos.
Nice work.
我有两个门呢。
Revelio. Lumos. Confringo.
我没有完成表盘，它就像一条真正毒蛇一样攻击我脸，但我必须想办法前进，是为了家族。我们不应该强迫小孩接受守旧传统，这常见的我肯定有证据。
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my
Lumos.
favorite person in the world for it.
"不要再一直说爬树语了，好不好？太惊人！这场旅途虽然痛苦，但收获颇丰。很快就找到长金楼，探索有关创始人不为人知秘密。
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
这是什么？一个企鹅，然后一个三角箭头。 说实话
not the welcoming sort, was he?
哈利波特当初本来是不是也要去史莱哲林？他是后来他说他要去，
We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
后来他说要去那个另外一个红色那叫什么名字？所以才去的。
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Confringo!
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Lumos. Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
干，听到后面痛苦的叫声，我失去希望，我被锁在这里，听见尖叫声，看见遭到折磨的脸庞。剧前技能唯一办法就是施展不赦咒，即便我想要这么做，也没有施法的对象。史莱哲林创造出来的挑战确实很邪恶。我上次跟我兄弟通讯时，我邀请他过来这里，如今如果他独自前来找我，我将会引领他步入死亡。 虽然我们彼此有所分歧，但我并不希望他受到伤害，真希望我们当初分别时好聚好散。啊
Ominous, a skeleton, and Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous. I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
施展不赦咒，下面已经跟你讲了。Crucio.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous, I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution.
为什么不是你想靠呗？所以在那边 complain。
If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
把所以在那边抱怨。
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
我觉得正常人应该都会想要学吧。反正这游戏人应该都会想学吧，酷刑咒。Crucio。
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio! Are you all right?
Are you
all right?
That pain. It was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
哇，血剩下一点点而已。
We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Revelio.
霍格华兹地下一个保护良好的密室，萨拉扎史莱哲明似乎曾费时为学生群制定各种长期计划，并反思他与其他创始人的分歧。
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Revelio.
恐怕我们永远也无法达成共识。我无法说服他们任何一人讲道理。我曾经以为高追克的想法和跟我一样，以为他会明白为什么学生一定要有杰出的才干，但他却自甘堕落，天真的相信麻瓜出身的人能够跟拥有纯正血统的人一样厉害。当我针对他那些没有明说的想法表示心中的不满，他相当生气。走廊里到处都是能力差劲的孩子，整天玩扮家家酒，自以为女巫和巫师。我已经受够这种混乱的景象，也无法再继续看下去。我抱着沉重的心情，明白自己必须离开此地。我会让那只生物在他的房间里沉沉睡去，直到有跟我志同道合的人前去唤醒他。那个后辈必须愿意扭转其他人不经意间所造成的伤害，也会替霍格华兹除掉没有资格来这里念书的人，因为他们只会耽误我的遗产。你说 Payco 啦，难怪他是阿兹卡，他被分到阿兹卡班。你觉得这个放了几百年的、几千年的饮料还能喝吗？靠，你还在喝欸我又不出来，我用不出来。
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
一左一右超刚好的。再喝一口，千万不会拉肚子。
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
结果我们知道了，史莱哲林还是相信纯血种的，纯血 No.1 啊，这其实也是个不可避免的事情啊。就是我们看过那么多动画，那么多漫画，其实有些啊，就是比我提一个啦，古埃及啦，古埃及当初就是非常的相信血统嘛，所以他们几乎都是近亲结婚生小孩。那古埃及的法老王啊，那么早就去世的原因也是因为这样子。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
那个是三小。
Confringo. Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
也来拍文字啊！几个了？差2个。
Revelio.
我觉得这烟囱就是下面就是赫夫帕夫了。我们再继续跑个主线吧，还是支线啊？支线解蛮多了，找个主线。感觉还很多呢，靠！地图密室4个区域才解了1个而已，这支线太多，我花太多时间在支线上。
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
你要怎么去？啊，你用走的去哦。我直接用那个粉啊。嗯？啊，所以罗克伍卡手在哪里？嗯？嗯？主线还没跳。 主线还没跳啊！哎，主线还没跳呢。哦，出现了。
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
An incredibly unpleasant goblin called Belgroth the Bludgeoner has been tormenting everyone he encounters. Feldcroft borders goblin country, but we've always lived in peace with their kind. Until recently, that is. Some claim that Belgroth and his associates are in league with Ranrock. I don't know if there's truth to it. Whatever the case, their constant meddling is devastating business. Everyone feels unsafe. It's quite serious.
What do you sell here?
Glad you asked. I sell the finest array of beast byproducts you'll find in the entire countryside. If you don't believe me, feel free to look about. Eventually you'll return. They always do.
What brought you to own a shop in Feldcroft?
Beautiful place, isn't it? Although I admit I didn't choose it. It chose me. I was raised here. It's always been my home. As for the shop, I suppose my line of work chose me as well. I've always loved working with beasts, and my twin girls adore them. Wouldn't be surprised if they took over from me one day.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? A pleasure doing business with you. Now, if you like what you bought, be sure to come in and see me again.
Revelio.
How about some sightseeing?
I've never...
One less...
Nothing. Again. I shall cast my eyes.
No more happy days for you.
抱歉，等等，我跑错
What
地
say
方
we
了。
pick up the pace a bit?
I'm famished. Wait a moment. One less human to worry about.
Potato.
Stop it!
Glacier. Confringo.
趁这时候试试看。
Potato. Glacier. Confringo. Flipendo.
这作业感觉很强诶，不是感觉很强，感觉没屁用啊。
Someone's here.
折磨燃烧的敌人。
Confringo. Crucio. Confringo. Levioso.
I'm a goblin! Lucky that's all!
怎么不能折磨燃烧的敌人？他不是烧起来了吗？
Well, I wouldn't give her a cup of mushroom tea. Not quiet enough.
能缓速，缓速。
Levioso.
Time for this? This is impossible!
Pity. Not right.
You is the skin of the town. I shall avenge your death. You're the one who released Oaks.
Your blood's on Velio.
1啊！兰洛克怀疑费德罗特暗藏玄机。哇哦，贝克罗特，哇哦，就是那送帽子的那一个，哇哦。 怀疑有问题，要3个不射咒组合起来才强。阿瓦不是啊，阿瓦坦克坦啦，叫做即死咒。理论上呢，虽然说现实跟电影里面演的就是不一样，就那阿瓦坦克塔啦，敌人不会马上死。 这恶令，这个就是暂时变成抵制，变控制心灵嘛。
Revelio.
Over here! Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
你们和好就好了。
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
"在老师面前用，不能用。
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants to find the child. Which child?
We could make it. Did we make it the right one?
中国甘蓝。
Work. Perhaps we just tell him. Here's the
Fetch! How is this happening? Vicious love. I hate wasting.
我要用中国甘蓝咬人呢。有了，咬死人！看老师在乱。
What's stop Ranrock's rebellion! Ranrock won't be stopped!
Glacius! Defender!
Go! Also! Confuso! Levioso!
作死是什么？
Do you think this is funny?
You are postponing the inevitable, Sendo.
老师不要啦，等等啦，作死
Put me down! Expose her.
干，老师已经把他打死了。
Up there. That's our way in.
Wingardium Leviosa.
干，我要用，不想解。导师在那边乱，真的是哦。哎，那个兰洛克教授啊，你们城堡破了一个洞，你们都不修吗？打破了好几个洞。
Revelio.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Revelio.
Any special word you want me to pass on to you?
干强制的哦。
How delightful.
I'm for a bit of dying, I'll be sure. You don't believe you can escape?
缴械。
Rat this out longer than necessary.
Don't still trying to get out of this alive.
No!
This will not go well for you.
Don't recommend this one,
You don't know who you're playing with!
Stupefy.
You'll pay for that!
Crucio.
Stop right there!
For me.
Come up here and fight me!
Courage in a bullock. Release them! What another plan? Inspiration. I'll get away with that. Right on where you're
Time to teach someone a lesson! Expulso!
Confringo! Glacier! Revelio.
Any more? 这都算简单啊，这里人多而已啦 ，easy easy。
Revelio.
突然听到电的声音。
I suppose that's the quick way down.
这种下来的方式简单粗暴。
Confringo. Revelio.
因为我怎么知道怎么开门的啊？罗克武地窖，哇哦！教授嘞
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio.
教授嘞。
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
哇！你们是开车冲进来的，然后发现，在罗克伍地窖有这些东西吗？
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Revelio.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio.
我记得试炼的话，好像是不是也是只是个那个什么解谜呀
？Revelio.
部分解谜，部分打怪。没想到这个也有范围的。
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
什么？
Leviosa. Ha. 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 Ha.
这样就出去了啊！还什么拱门？靠！我自取哎、欸，干！我破解，呵呵妈的，根本就直接过来了哈！谁还要拱门啊？自取偷鸡取巧，那种3个厕所。霍格华兹的制作人可能想也想不到，我就直接这样子，本来要经过拱门，结果搬个砖，他要跳上来就过了。
Revelio.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Reparo. Deposit. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
你这到底是干嘛用的？哦，可以转了。
Wingardium Leviosa.
Is there any way way to reposition this archway.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
他一上个下
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
也要打架了吗？他是怕什么啊？
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Revelio.
Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
Wingardium Leviosa.
The bridges appear and disappear, depending upon which side of the archway I'm on.
Wingardium Leviosa.
不是啊，靠近会人走过来了，我那边一直用，我在用三小。
Revelio.
啊，过了啦，那边刚刚有个宝箱的，忘记拿，算了。
Revelio.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
下你们要怎么打？你们不靠让我看。巨武器种。
Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
靠拢打不开。
Wingardium Leviosa.
哦，它上面的石头压住它。
Revelio.
Revelio 结束了吗？ 追踪 BOSS 了。
What a relief. Revelio. Revelio.
好啦，看剧情。
I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Wow. So? 所以说呢，这样大家就知道了。罐子内存放的就是人们内心的痛苦，提取出来的魔法。那兰洛克就是可能就是利用这个提取出来的东西，让自己 powerful 这样子。其实这也代表说他的能力也是有个上限的，因为你用完就没有了，所以他可能就是要去找。还有没有？到底哪里还有？这可能是我的想法，我的猜测啦。只能找到底哪里还有这种东西，从人的内心提取出来的恐惧， 伤痛、悲哀。
You're back, and in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing stand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course, Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
下雪了，冬天到了啊！之前秋天，所以秋天万圣节，难怪现在应该是圣诞节了吧？哇，竟然很扯哎！游戏的时间也有在往，就是让你有一种往前进的感觉。一个章节就是让你感觉就是往前了，又就是春夏秋冬。我们入学是夏，然后秋冬现在冬。没有邮件吗？
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Revelio.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Bombarda.
Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
查寝，查寝。
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
7年级。
Alohomora. Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we?
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely. Another house token for the house chest.
OK， 我觉得先来去火米村再买个东西。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I had plenty of opportunity to pursue anything.
You're back. Nice to see you
最喜欢
again.
找你卖东西了，因为你离门口最近。
Thanks for stopping by.
Studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
有新收获。看一下现在什么任务。亡灵之居。 踪鸟，不要继续找迷踪鸟。这个改天要来玻璃手。牙鸟怎么那么多啊？这个也要抓彩鸣鸟。看样子只有这边这一只了。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Revelio.
秘鲁隐身烟雾弹，我靠，那么小东西哦！
Confringo. Revelio.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio. Confringo. Defender.
迷踪鸟也没事喂。
Levioso.
Assignment's all finished. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Revelio.
Come on, you're afraid to fight back? I know you're the one who stole. You shouldn't go about stealing goblin stuff stolen by others now, should you? I've seen you.
Tiger! Maybe that's the best you do! Defender!
You're the one who with these treadmills, aren't you? That's a mistake.
Stupid! Defender!
You're no match for me. I should novice luck.
Stupefy!
I know you're done. You weaken quickly. Yeah. I'm not done with you. You can't hold up. You heard nothing. Don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
打到后面就是。
Revelio.
哦呦，这个要重来了。
Better be a beat.
Revelio.
Allow me to put you. Where's that goblin helm, you little thief? It's Scythia!
Levioso. Defender. Confringo. Reducto. Defendo. Levioso. Confringo. Defender.
但我按到那个后面那个。
Revelio. Confringo.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
这个解完就休息。快速解法之一。骑扫帚。
Confringo. Potato.
There's a Revelio.
啊，好像在楼。
Revelio.
我在那边。
Confringo.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
OK， 超大箱。OK， 总共游玩25小时。好了，今天就差不多了，11点了。我明天还要上班，所以没办法继续玩。如果明天不用上班，我就继续玩，玩通宵应该也可以。随便讲讲的啦。那今天就先这样，感谢各位收看，我们就明天见。好，明天应该吧，明天见，See you，拜拜。